and Joanne. Hello, baby. How are you?
you?
Look at you in leopard skin. Well, mind
thank
you,
you.
I should say, last weekend, Mr. No Sleeves.
Oh,
The guns were out, and weren't they mighty? I was so impressed.
I got shimmered and everything, so it was
Did you?
absolutely
Was that
an
the first time
experience.
that's ever happened to
It
you?
was.
It won't be the
So
last,
again
we
this
can
week.
guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
Was it scary opening the show?
It was incredibly nerve-wracking, wasn't it?
I was actually more scared than Ori.
Really?
But I couldn't let him know that because,
Yeah.
you know, I had to give him courage and everything, but I think it was me who was shaking.
Yeah, and we, as you will know, incorporated a fireman's pole into the routine. Not many people know this, but it wasn't attached at the top.
OK.
So I was attached to a pole with no top, just hanging for dear life at the top, and I had a nervous little foot at the top that was going, I'm now.
You knew that if you kind of leant slightly to it, could have gone
it could have gone completely wrong.
Bless
Great way to
you.
open the show. Fireman's pole, timber.
I mean, in your wildest dreams, could you ever have imagined to be on national telly dressed as a fireman with no sleeves, hanging off a pole?
I mean, it was a dream.
This,
It
this
was
is
a
a
dream.
lot of people's fantasy.
No,
Ori.
I'm glad we could deliver that.
You did.
No, I'd never in my wildest dreams thought, and I don't think in Strictly History there's been a fireman's pole.
Have we had a fireman's pole? No, definitely no.
I'm glad we could
Yeah,
do
well
that.
done.
I'm
You
glad
have
we
done.
could do it at first.
27 points as well, consistent. Similar points to the week before. In fact, exactly the same, Joe.
Yes.
Were you happy with the comments and the scores?
I was happy that Len's score went up one. So
Good.
it was
Yes.
the same score. Craig went down, but Len went up. So I was happy with that because it was Len who said about the comments the week before. We had, like, you know, bad comments the week before, so we impressed him, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We
Yes,
did.
and I think when you've impressed Len, you can always feel a lot better about yourself. Craig did say a bit stiff in the hip department. I have to say I totally disagree.
Thank you.
I love your hips. Sorry, Oduba.
Thank you. I've got more hip action.
go on,
Do you want to see my hips?
Yes, we do. Let's have a look. Oh, Lord. Not sure.
Look at this.
Oh! Stop! It's a family
Family
show.
show. I'm so
How
sorry.
much work had you done on those hips, Joe?
Well, we did some hips, but you know what? He has kind of got it a little bit naturally. And I think we had 3.5 days to do it. You have to prioritise as a teacher what you wanted to do. So I was working on the no heels because, you know, that could send people home doing heels in a cha-cha-cha. And the straight legs. We did work on the hips, but maybe on the night just didn't. You were
was a lot to
concentrating on the
think
hips.
There's a lot of things. And you had the pole that wasn't attached. I mean, my goodness me. What do they want?
Talk about hazards.
I know. One man, though, who was very, very excited was the charming David F. Gray from London. Evening, David. He tweeted that you were finally bringing back Braces choreography to primetime telly. Rock on, Tommy.
Yeah.
Loved this move. I'm imagining this took ages to master. Look at that.
Come on.
Woohoo!
Thank you for the woo. Joe, as soon as Joe knew that I was going to be wearing braces, she wanted immediately to put that in the routine. And again, more hazards, not only the pole, but we did have a couple of ping moments. And then, you know, when
And also
everything's
these
elastic.
kind of moments.
So
Okay.
you've got to go through the pain barrier to perform on Saturday night, and I think we definitely did that with the braces.
OK, this weekend, you're dancing to Singing in the Rain. I'm sorry, but that is just... It's just amazing. Ori, how has your week been with the American Smooth?
Well, it couldn't be more contrasting, going from firefighter to classy, cool Gene Kelly. It's been a really good week. I love this dance, and actually, Joe loves this dance and this kind of old-school music even better. Shall I exclusively reveal how
Oh,
I
yes.
felt? She cried during...
Joe Clifton cried. It's that good, ladies
No,
and
no,
gentlemen.
no,
And
because it
on
was
that note-
dreadful.
Oh, really? Oh,
No. It was because it was.
Good luck
It was.
tomorrow. I know it's going to be amazing. Ori and Joanne! You're getting wolf whistles and everything. We know how these two are getting on, but how about Louise and Kevin and Tamika and